you go. Hi Flosstube, I'm Lori and welcome to Once Upon a Stitch. Look who's back.
Hi everyone.
Rebecca decided that she's on maternity, no, not that she decided she's on maternity, she's on maternity leave and was able to come over today and do a Flosstube with me. And so we'll just go through our regular lineup of how things are done, and then when we get to updates, Rebecca will fill you in on what's been going on with her. How's that?
Sounds good to me.
All right. For those that are new to my channel, welcome. For those that have come back, thank you for coming back and subscribing. And I'm really happy to be able to share my cross stitch and quilting at times with you. Okay, there was one question I had from the last one was, how do I iron? Very carefully. I'm not a good ironer when it comes to cross stitching. I really struggle sometimes with Ada to get those wrinkles out. I try not to use anything other than a little bit of water on the fabric, but to really learn how to iron properly, Donna Rae from Flannel Jammies Farm had someone do a tutorial on ironing, and it was her number 5 video. I will link it at the end on the bottom. Not link it, but I'll write it out for you because I still haven't learned how to link anything, but I will do that as far as for the ironing. Next is updates. I found a dress for the wedding. Amy and I went shopping. We went to a couple of stores and we finally found it. It's navy blue.
It's a good color. That's a good color for you.
I shared it with Rebecca a few
I like
minutes
it a
ago.
lot.
And
people look really pretty.
thanks. And then the only other new thing with me is I had a meetup at Needleworkers with some friends from the New Jersey retreat. That's how we originally met. And we try to get together once a month, and it was our monthly meetup at Needleworkers. And we had tons of fun. I left a little bit earlier that day. We went to, and you were there too. We went to see the art factory where James and Amy are having their wedding in Patterson. And then from there we went to the falls, Patterson Falls. It's a little waterfall there, which I never knew about prior to them having their wedding scheduled to be there, up there. And they're going to do some photographs out there.
Yeah, it's a nice place for it.
So. You've been? You've seen it?
They took me the tour initially, so I definitely think it'll be really nice with pictures.
So what's new with you?
Hello, everyone. Well, I'm still pregnant.
How far along?
I'll show the belly, if I can stand up these days. So I'm approaching a couple days. I'll be 40 weeks. I was kind of hoping, the baby would be here by now, but...
Me too.
Not yet. Any day now. As my mom said, I did start maternity leave. It's been going on almost 2 weeks now. It's a little bit of a change of pace for me. I'm so used to on the go and, being busy with school. So I'm trying to, really enjoy maternity leave and settle down a little bit. I'm trying to keep myself busy. But other than that, it's been going well. Hopefully the baby will get here any day now. We'll see how that goes. Since the last video, I have to say I had a really great time on the retreat. It was so much fun, and I think, the best part about it was the people, and just really meeting everybody from all different walks of life with different experience, and seeing all of the work. It was just really inspiring. So when I came home, I really have been dedicating more time to cross-stitching, and just really enjoying it, and I got to meet a lot of wonderful people. Allison and Kim were so nice to me and really just, kind of took me in, and they showed me, tips and different things and things they were working on. So I had a lot of fun with them, and so that's been pretty much it. That was my vacation for the summer.
So you went in this beginning of the school year.
Yes, I did go in. It was, I wanted to get things settled, and the kids were very surprised to see me pregnant still. They wanted to know when the baby was coming. One kid asked if I swallowed a basketball, So
that was a kindergartner?
Kindergartner, yes. I'd be worried if it was an 8th grader, but, you never know. But, the kids were really, it was nice to see them. It's funny because you think, I'm going to be on maternity leave, and I know when the little one gets here, I'll be very busy, but there are moments when I do miss the kids a lot. But been checking in, and they're doing okay, and
good.
Things are going all right.
Awesome.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it.
Sounds like a plan. And we're all waiting on pins and needles for Rebecca to go into labor.
Hopefully soon, because I'm over it.
But, you know, when the baby's ready, we'll all be ready.
That's right.
We have plans in motion of who's taking care of Ozzy.
Yep. That's important.
And we had a test run.
We did have a test run. Yeah.
James didn't have the keys to your house. My other son is supposed to stay with Ozzy.
Yeah, so and at least we've kind of ironed out
all the kinks in that respect.
Yeah.
So, you know, we did a run through, so we're good now.
Yeah.
We're ready.
I think it was really mostly for the boys too. Like, I know Mike was very, you know, it was a good run through for him. He's like, what do I gotta do? I'm like, just get me there. Just drive. That's all you have to do. But it was fine, and it all worked out. And now, this time around, like the hospital said, you just go right in. We have all your information. You just, they're like, we'll see you soon. So,
but you do go to the doctor this week.
I do. I go tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll know for sure whether or not they're planning on inducing me on Wednesday. So it's based on how it all goes. They could bring me in Wednesday to induce for hopefully Thursday, but he said he'll let me know all the details.
Otherwise,
tomorrow. another week. Yeah.
Okay. So. We're all patiently waiting. Patience a virtue that I'm not very good at, but
nor am I.
Alrighty, so let me show you some happy mail I got. 2 videos ago, I had shown a finish from Heart and Hand, and it was the winter bird. And my friend Alva had let me the pattern. Let me the pattern, and I said I wanted to buy the next one, and I would share it with her. And a viewer was kind enough to reach out to me and ask me if I'd like the pattern. And I said I would love it. And her name is Wendy. And she sent me this beautiful card. And not only did she send me autumn.
Oh, it's nice.
But she also sent me Halloween. Yay. I was ecstatic to receive these. Wendy, thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Right? What a great thing. And they're so cute.
They are really cute. I really like the Halloween one.
Yeah.
It's adorable.
So I think I'm going to start it October 1st. Oh, you know what? I'm going to bring one of them to the hospital. And I'm waiting for that baby to be
Don't
born.
worry, you might get a lot done.
I might finish it.
You really... Do you have a bell to ring when you finish?
That's right. We'll have to bring a bell. Or I'll say, Rebecca, scream. All right, we were being silly. Okay, finishes. Prior finishes, but I FFO'd them. And the first one was, I had finished Halloween, and I was going to do it on a black and orange checkerboard print. But I said that when I finished this originally, JoAnn's didn't have their Halloween fabrics out. And now they do, but they don't have that one that I was looking for. So I just decided to go with a batik. I just have to glue the sheet metal on the back, and it'll attach to the magnet. And then, as a new start, and my final project for the year of celebrations was November, and I finished stitching it, and I fully finished it.
It's gorgeous.
Isn't
I love the
cute?
leaves. Yeah, it's really
Look,
cute.
they're clothespins.
That's so cute. Oh, so you can take them off even if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
It came with 6.
Oh.
So here's your 3.
Thanks. That was nice.
Okay. So that was my second finish. Then a prior finish that I FFO'd was, this was a Lizzie Kate free pattern called Give Thanks. It was on her website.
It's cute. We made a little pillow out of it. Yeah. I love it.
And then this one, I really went to town.
Oh, that's
This
so
was the
cute.
Lizzie Kate November.
Love it.
And I just, I went to town with this one. Oops. I just put some wool trim on it.
Yeah.
And that's the back.
That's really cute.
Oh, and this is the back of Give Thanks. Then, let's see, this was I forgot the name of the designer of the,
It's a pretty bow.
I put a rusty bell.
Thanks. You can hang that on a door?
On the tree.
Oh.
Maybe on the bottom where the branches are. I just had a brain freeze.
It'll come to you.
It's the Christmas Tree Trio. Okay, it'll come to me. Well, when Rebecca's showing something, I'll kind of look it up. Another freebie chart was Grateful, Thankful, Blessed by Heartstring Samplery. It was also a free one from her website. It was last year's. And I just gathered some fabric. And what I need to do now is I need to lift it before I put a piece of sheet metal here, so that when I put it on my candle topper, it's high enough that it reaches the metal of the magnet. Hey, this was another one. This was the Bent Creek Winter Arches, and I decided only to do 3. I took out the candlestick, and I took out the snowman, and I finished it with just
That's cute.
mat board
That is
and
really
rickrack.
cute. Really, really cute.
Okay. Then the previous finish again was Snowy String
Wow.
by
nice.
Lizzie Kate. And I put it on a buffalo check. And I think I have a basket downstairs that I'm going to attach it and then put the greenery on the top for Christmas.
Very cute. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Nice colors.
Thanks. And then, okay, this was a previous finish, and it's framed. This is Alice from Tra La La.
It's so good. It's beautiful. It's nice.
So, this was a brown frame.
Oh, okay.
I picked it up at the Goodwill, and we got some white chalk paint, and Sal painted this white for me. We spray painted it, and it's a matte finish. So
yeah, good choice with the white. Yeah, looks good.
Because of the blue fabric.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, alrighty. Oh, and then as a new start at Needleworkers, we all decided to start Alice's Mad Plant from Bendy Stitchy, and in the 2-day rotation that I do, I was able to finish it.
Wow,
So,
you finished that in 2 days? Whew, I'm impressed.
Well, it was a Saturday and a Sunday. Saturday I didn't get too much done. But well, the next day we didn't have anything planned, and I said, well, I might as well stitch.
There you go. Absolutely.
So I finished that one. Thanks. All right, those were my finishes, and now what we've been stitching. Do you want to show what you've been stitching?
Okay, well that's a tough act to follow, so...
No, once get your finishes done, we'll get them done.
I will be working on them, so hopefully the next time I will have this finished.
Do you have your pattern?
Oh, yes.
I'll hold it up for you.
Pattern.
A soda stitch.
So I'm hoping to get this done
Cute. So
soon, because I would really like to put it in the baby's room. And yes, I did not do any of the eyes on the animals. It looks a little strange yet, but I have to get the white and fill it in. But
white and some black
yes,
dots.
That's what I've been working on.
Cute, very cute.
I'm a little more professional now. I got a Q-snap and
And
everything.
cover.
And a cover. I know, when I went to the retreat and I saw everyone with one, I'm like, oh man, I really need one. I'm missing out on something. And then this is the...
And you're using a needle minder.
I am, which I got at the retreat, and I believe it was Kim that gave them out. So thank you, Kim. It's my only one, and I've still been using it diligently. I really appreciate it. It really helps because now I always know where the needle is, not like on the floor somewhere. And then this is the other one I've been working on.
And the Needle Bling Designs Favorite Hello.
Which I've been trying to do and finish for Mike.
And it says,
I want to be your favorite hello, your hardest goodbye, first you see in the morning and the last you see at night. And then you put your anniversary date. So I was going to do it for his birthday, and then I was going to do it for his anniversary. So now I'll probably do it for our 10-year anniversary at the rate I'm going. But yes, this is what I got done so far.
So. It's great though.
Thanks.
Did you like working on a hoop with that now?
I did. It's different. I didn't think I would, and I was so, in the beginning I was just it wasn't my thing, and I had a hard time. I don't know if it's because now I'm using the Q-snap and it's really changed. It's much easier.
It pulls it
apart.
It really
is. Yeah, I can like see the holes now and everything. So
awesome.
Yeah, I don't know if I can go back to doing it by hand anymore now. I'm a little spoiled.
You know, I learned doing it in hand.
Yeah.
And I said to her, the woman, when I went to the store the first time, I said, should I get a hoop? And she goes, no, just do it in your hand. And I was like, oh, okay. But then, I don't know, I started doing it in the hoop, and I don't enjoy it in hand anymore, especially if I have a lot of fabric.
No, I understand what you're saying. I was the same way.
Yeah.
At first, the hoop wasn't really working for me, but then, I don't know, now I feel like I can get it done much faster.
Because it's tighter,
yeah.
All right, what have I been working on? Okay, the first one, you want to hold?
Sure.
Was Turkey Bay, and I got the ship done.
Oh, wow, beautiful.
And the water. Oh, and the first turkey in the water. So that's how much I've gotten on Turkey Bay.
So you're almost done.
I got another half.
Nice.
That whole section.
Yeah.
There's no border on the bottom, it's just the water.
Oh, okay, I see.
There
you go.
Thank you. And then the next one I did was Prairie Schooler Village Sampler. For some reason, I didn't get much done on this one. I don't know why. I did the birds. Am I in the camera? No.
There you go.
I did the birds and the wheat fields, and then the wheat field on the other side. Am I in the camera?
Yeah.
Yes. And then the bird and the start of a roof.
Oh, that's a good amount, though.
I don't know, for 2 days sometimes, you know, it depends what 2 days it is.
That's
like
true. Sometimes
some nights I like poop out quicker, and some days I last a little bit longer. This is an Abbey Rose design.
Really, really.
And this one I am so close to finishing, and I had said the last time that I was going to put it off until spring, since it's really like a spring piece, but I don't know.
The colors are gorgeous.
I'm so close. I changed some of the colors.
Oh, did you? Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Just a little bit, because I did it on blue fabrics. I wanted to make
I like
sure.
them. Yeah, a little darker.
And I didn't want to do white.
Right.
For, like, part of the alphabet was in white, like A, B, PQ, like the really light blue ones was in white.
Okay, I see what you mean.
And so I just changed that to blue.
Like light blue. It's pretty.
I did my initials in dark blue, LS, and then the rest I kind of followed along with. So basically, I just have the bottom section here and a little bit here to do.
Oh, if I hold the pattern the right way.
Yeah. Like, oh, this box with initials again, and then the flowers. So
yeah, you're almost there.
I don't know what to do.
Just keep it in your rotation.
Well, that's what I was thinking, because then if I keep it in my rotation, I finish it, I can put the threads back and use it for something
might as well.
else.
You're so close.
I know. Okay, this one is a Tiny Modernist. Ooh, my working copy, but it was a mystery.
Oh, really?
Like, see what she does is she puts out this outside border first, and then each of the rooms is sold, given out monthly.
So okay, I get it now.
So I didn't get
I was
too
like,
far,
how do you
but
stitch the middle? That's cute. I do like that. Yeah, wow, pretty. Very nice.
So this time I did this turret and this whole roof, and the two walls. There's another wall on this side. That was fun. I enjoyed that, and I'll keep that in my rotation.
You
probably.
Think you'll have it done by Halloween?
Which year?
I mean, but it's you we're talking about. You can have it done in like 4 weeks.
Yeah, if I maybe it didn't work, but that's just the outside. Then I have all the little rooms to fill.
I have faith in you.
I'd be lucky if I finish it by next Halloween. My daughter-in-law is a comedian too. The next one is Lizzie Kate Pair of Pilgrims, and I started on the first one. I think I did decide to do it individually. I'm going to give it a shot in doing a stand-up, and worst scenario, the baby will have something to play with when he comes over. So I did, actually I had to, when I started I had a frog though, top of his section right here
wow.
of his jacket, and it went just a little bit under the bib. Because I don't know, I just thought automatically it was supposed to be black. I didn't read the pattern correctly, so I thought it was a big dark square. So I said, "Oh, black."
Yeah.
And then when I picked it up the second time for the second rotation, I realized it wasn't. It's brown.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So I frogged that out, and then I did the shotgun and
cute,
and all the brown for his jacket, and
that's really cute.
So far done. Okay, and that's what I worked on.
You've been working on a lot.
Every 2 days, I do like another
that's so smart,
thing to
that's
to make
great.
progress and
absolutely.
stuff like that. So whips, shopping. What have you gotten?
All right, let's see. So this is the one I'm hoping to work on in between the baby sleeping and I guess. But this is the one that I like to get done for Christmas because I think my parents would really like this one. So of course it's Lizzie Kate, and it says, "For we walk by faith, not by sight." And I'm hoping to give it to them as a Christmas present, so we can have it framed, and I think that's something they would really like.
I think that is something they would love.
This one, I'm excited because it's a little, getting away from the words, and it's just really cute colors.
Country
Cottage, yeah.
What's it called?
Country Cottage Needlework Spring Birds. I picked this one up during the retreat, so hopefully I can start that soon, and maybe
really
have it
cute.
done by spring. And then the other one, and you gave me this one actually. This is another Lizzie Kate one. I believe someone passed
Tonya.
this. Tonya, yes.
Tonya at retreat. She showed it to me and offered it to me actually, and I took it. And I knew that Rebecca loves stitching words, and everybody at retreat was saying, "Well, we're going to give her our words to stitch."
Thanks. Yeah, this one's a really cute one. I think it's definitely a bigger project, but I really like the saying, so hopefully I can get this one started as well. So those are kind of the upcoming three
that you're going to work on.
Yes.
Okay. When I was at Needleworkers, I don't know why I decided to buy more patterns because I have enough to keep me going for like forever. But Kim Lehman, who's one of my friends from the New Jersey retreat, gave us all some silk threads to try. Look at that color. Isn't that gorgeous?
That is gorgeous.
And then a nice. Really brown. This is the first. And one other person sent me a sample of silk threads, and I'm like so afraid to use them because I want it to be something special.
Yeah.
And so I think I'm going to have to give it a shot on something.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm excited to try that. So thank you, Kim. And then this is what I picked up at Needleworkers. Oh, I bought this new needle.
Cute.
See the point?
Oh, wow, yeah.
It's a Sullivan's ballpoint needle. And a lot of people have been talking about it because it's not supposed to split your fabric when you're stitching. So I'm going to give it a try. I didn't even take the stuff out of my bag since I came back. I bought some threads. Nice. I won't go through them, but threads. I picked up the latest edition of Christmas ornaments. Yeah. I haven't even opened the book.
Yet?
I didn't open any of this yet.
It's okay.
I grew up with the Beatles, and Octopus's Garden reminds me of them. It's the blackbird design.
Is that like a Beatles song or something?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
in an Octopus's Garden.
Cute.
So
nice. That's a cute one.
I picked up the pattern when we were at retreat. After I had paid for my purchases, then I saw this one. I said, "Oh, I want to get this one," and but the line was so long that I decided that I wouldn't go back online. But I saw it again when I was there, so I did pick it up. It's Plum Street, Peace, Love, and Purpose.
Cute.
Yeah, Purpose.
Are you going to start that one soon?
That's a good question. I don't know. Then I picked up some 16 count Dirty Ada and 16 count Platinum Ada. Those are the two Adas that I picked
very,
up.
very pretty. Yeah.
Sometimes I like working on Ada. I like Ada and I like the 28 count, the Lugana, and I like to switch them out. And sometimes when the a pattern calls for 32 count, and now I look to make sure there's no 1/1 stitching, just full crosses, I can do it on Ada 16 count, and it'll be about the same size.
Okay.
Because if I do it on 28, then it makes the piece larger.
Gotcha.
Then I saw this one and I loved it. It's the Drawn Thread Sunnyside Sampler. A little bit of glare. But it's like a neighborhood.
Cute. Yeah. Wow.
Isn't that cute?
Very nice. Yeah.
Another Blackbird design. This was out of print and they reprinted it.
Okay.
Take these off. Easter Parade. Oops. And I love the little bunny.
Yeah, the bunny's adorable.
So I had bought that with the first shopping spree there, and then we enable each other when we're at the store.
Of course,
you know, somebody shows something, somebody's looking at something else. So somebody was showing me something, and in my travels, I saw this, and it reminds me of The Wizard of Oz. And I grew up on the Wizard of Oz, but I was not an avid reader growing up. I was a TV person, so I watched The Wizard of Oz, the movie, like millions of times. I remember sitting there with my dad watching it. So be it ever so humble, there's no place like home.
Yeah, that's a cute one.
And My Own Sweet Home. Let's see, who's the designer? Is that it? My Own Sweet Home. I think that's it. And then the Tempting Tangle Designs, Deborah A. Dick. It says it on the bottom. And I saw this finished differently. It was mounted on a board, and then just around the outside was yarn, thick yarn, and then it had a hanger of yarn. So it was just another way of finishing it, not to just put it in a frame.
How would you finish it, in a frame?
I don't know. I kind of like what they did, but I don't know if I like the yarn, because over time that yarn could fray and stuff.
Yeah.
So that was my second walk around the store. And then everybody was looking at chatelaines. And I said, I'd love them, but I don't think I can ever do them. But then they have these mini ones. And I broke down and bought one. And this is the Mini Mandela Mystery number 3. It's a 2008 pattern. And that's the one I selected. And the reason I selected it, because when I read it, it says it's only 6.5 by 6.5 inches. So it's doable.
Yeah, that's not bad.
With these, there's different stitches,
that's
too.
Intricate, yeah.
Like, different, not just X's.
Gotcha, okay.
Like, I don't know, but I don't know. I'll let you know when I do it.
Yeah. Wow, that's beautiful, though.
So we have a lot of patterns to get busy on, and so I don't think I'm going to be doing the not starting stuff, because I just keep buying, so I have to start them, and I just need more hours in the day to stitch them.
You'll get them done.
Okay, let's have some fun.
Yeah,
we're going to do the giveaway. Rebecca's going to put the numbers in the random number generator, and we'll see who's going to win these patterns. Where are they? Here they are. Oh, come on. Random number generator. I had it already, but okay. So the first one will be, let's do fruits and flowers.
Okay.
And that was, where's that paper? Here it is. I had 8 people.
Okay, so we'll put in 8 and we're going to generate. Ready? 1.
Alrighty, 1.
Woohoo!
JoAnn Bernal.
Wonderful.
You want to show the?
Sure.
Does it say 1? Yeah. So it says 1.
Oh, there. It's not the clearest, but. Let's see.
It's not coming out. There it is. 1.
1.
And here's, excuse my erasing, but there's JoAnn.
Nice.
All right.
Yay.
So that was that pattern.
Wonderful.
Alrighty. Next one's going to be November.
Okay. That's a cute one.
And that was that little pillow that I finished. Someplace in the pile. And for November we have 1 to 38.
38. Okay. Put 38 in and we're generating 12.
12. Jennifer.
A little better. There we go.
Manian.
12.
Let's see. Jennifer. I will put a message on your message, and then if you can send me your mailing address through either Instagram or my email, which I'll put below, I'll get it in the mail to everybody.
Yay, congratulations.
Next one, July.
July.
Which is a Country Cottage Needleworks. And July we had, I had to go to 2 pages, 37.
37. Okay, nice. Ready? And generate. 4.
And that's Andre Williams.
Nice.
Congratulations on winning July.
That's great. This is fun. I liked it.
Now, if everybody gets back to me, you have 1 week to get me your address until my next video, which is probably the end of the month. But if you can get me it as soon as possible, I'll get it in the mail to you, and this way I can make room. Okay, next one is going to be Christmas. And for Christmas, we had 46.
Wow,
and this was
a popular one. Okay, I'll put in 46, and we're going to generate 14.
14. Felice Amaddio.
Sorry, I can't really get the 14 in there. There you go.
And then, let's see where, okay, this side. 14.
Nice.
Felice Amaddio. Okay, and the last one is Winter Arches by Bent Creek.
That's a cute one.
And that was winter. And winter we had the most, 55.
55. Wow. I can see why that's really
Well, it drove me crazy writing everybody's name down to make sure I had everybody.
All right, here we go.
Yep.
Generate. 16.
Virpi R. Virpi.
Nice. Congratulations.
Virpi is on right there. VIRPIR. Congratulations, everybody who won. Please send me your mailing addresses, and I'll get it out in the mail to you. And that's it.
Yeah.
That's about it till next time. I will be doing my 2-day rotation on another, I think I counted how many days. There's 15 days left to the month, so that would be four more projects to work on this month. I will be working on Joy. That would be the last of my Stitch 9 challenge, and I think I'm going to pull out some patterns to work on that I haven't touched since I started them. So that being said, I'm going to clean up this mess, feed Rebecca lunch, and make her rest. And until next time,
Yeah.
hopefully, definitely next time,
Definitely
I'm going to
next
be a
time.
grandma, and she's going to be a mom.
Grandma. That's right. We'll have pictures, and we can get the baby to do the view.
That would be nice,
Yeah.
but who knows? Maybe not so soon.
We
But
can come over with the
with the
do it
camera,
at our house. Yeah.
Okay.
You can see the dog. Meet everyone.
Alrighty, everybody have a nice end of the month. Happy stitching. Bye.